Okay, so if you live in the Pacific Northwest, like I do, you deal with a lot of moisture and rain and kind of what comes with that, which means that one of the elements you're battling all the time is moisture. So I've got an RV here, or a travel trailer rather, that is in storage, and one of the things I have to do every year is battle that moisture. So let me walk you through kind of what I use to do that. Okay, so I thought it was recording and it wasn't. But anyway, so I use these damp red cups. There are, I've got a bunch of them. And so I have 6 that I use for the trailer here that I put in various different places of the trailer. So pretty much every winter these things will run out. So, or they'll get filled with water, and that white stuff that I poured in, which is from these bags here, will get used up. So what I do is I'll fill each one of these up. There's kind of 3 lines inside this little cup. You take the top off, and I'll put it up to the second line there, which is probably a little over a cup of this. And then in the spring when I come and check it, and I typically like to come check my trailer about once every month or so just to make sure everything's all right. It's in a secured location with lots of cameras and stuff, so I feel pretty good about it. But anyway, I get this filled up, and then these go inside the trailer. So let's go ahead and do that. And you'll want to try to put these in a level place. That way they don't, the water doesn't come pouring out as it gets used up. It can fill about halfway full with what's in there. So, alrighty. 1 down, 5 more to go. Okay, so let's take this one, and I like to put this one in the sink. And then let's take this last one. And all right, that's all there is to it. It is a simple thing to do, but like all maintenance, what do they say? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So I'd much rather deal with putting some damp reds in and checking them a few times throughout the winter, and not having a whole bunch of mold and potentially moisture issues inside. The other thing is I do keep it in a covered storage unit. That was really important to me. I didn't want to deal with having to do what these folks behind me are doing and putting those on there every year. My brother mentioned that his only lasted about a year or 2 before they would get tore up and whenever there was bad storms. So anyway, that's all there is to it. I'll talk to you later.